Good afternoon. I just want to do a quick preview video for the illustration art auction that ends on Monday. There's some really great graphics, some really great illustrations or comics or cartoons. We found these called all kinds of different things on different websites and by different people. And I just want to give you an idea of what's there. These all came out of an estate, our collection out in Arkansas. If you read lot number 1B, I think, or 1C, you'll find a little bit about the history of the collection. Kind of a fun story there, kind of a fun origin story. But let's just kind of flip through a few of these. This is probably one of my favorites here because, I like auction-related things. A job lot, slightly damaged, left from summer trade. It's an auction scene selling white people, which is really funny, from like 1883. Super cool. Really, obviously very well done. Good size. A lot of these have this custom-made folder for each one of them that will obviously be kept with it. Here's an editor, accuracy, terseness accuracy, the editor of a magazine or a newspaper. These are all really well done. A lot of great artists. Snooper and Brownie. This is George Scarbo. A lot of these cartoonists, illustrators are really well known and have reputations and collectors looking for their works all over the place. So it's a really neat opportunity. A Gold Rush cartoon's kind of interesting. And every once in a while you'll see, like here, we have a blackface kind of character in it, kind of unusual. You would obviously never see that now. Oh, gotta keep that with there. Keep the lot ticker on the folder. You see we have some Fred Wright pieces as well. And then everything from political to just farmyard kind of a scene, from J.S. Pugh, chickens and ducks, turkeys in the yard. This is kind of a fun thing. This is actually this artist here, I can't get it out real quick, is Amadee. He's in the Sports Hall of Fame, Missouri Sports Hall of Fame, for his work as a sports graphic artist. Some more political. There's an early Kansas City related piece here, which is fun. There's a couple of Kansas City related pieces. This is kind of funny. Dog bringing the stars. Got all kinds of love from the owner. Brought the Smiths Times. Started bringing a whole bunch more. The dog got in trouble. Kind of a fun little scene right there. Kansas City Star. Originally, the Jagged Pup, one of the oldest comic strips in America. The Star was acquired in 1941. That's not when this strip was acquired, I don't believe. Really well done here of a man with dogs. Somebody over the fence. Sorry about that. By C.J. Taylor. Again, just some really well done pieces. And the auction is kind of filled with that. There's a link in the title here, the post. More good pieces here. Confederate Sons of America. Kind of interesting there. You can tell these are not small pieces by and large. Good size. This looks like another Civil War remembrance type piece with the soldier, injured person, injured man. Insurance, looks like an insurance salesman of some sort. Kind of hard to tell for sure. Some of these is hard to tell what the story is without the story, but there's still so much in there that you can tell. This is getting a lot of attention. Kind of like it reminds me of the Lion King, obviously. The hunters, they're looking for the lions. They're hiding in the cave. A couple of locals. This is one of my favorite pieces, I believe, in the auction. Yeah, the Darktown Band. Just super well executed. And, jazz. Just a neat image. Just all kinds of fun things. Like I said, I can go through the whole auction here. I could, but just to give you an idea of the quality, the sexism of the time. He's feel like he's shoving all kinds of money into the their system. She's driving the train. There's sexism, there's racism, there's political, there's socioeconomic. This is kind of interesting. It's like it's a Christmas image, like without using both hands, but the gifts fall through the rich floors all the way to the basement, so the people in the basement get it. Obviously, it's a social commentary. A lot of these have that type of look to them. This is a Bob Blake, I think. So, just a neat collection. Had a couple of people come to look at these to see what they were in person, to get an idea of the size and the scope and the work. There we go. Oh, we always love artist images of artists. Again, late 1800s. There's a 130-year-old picture now. A lot of these are from Puck Magazine. For those of you who are, like antiques, you've probably seen Puck magazines or illustrations at least over the years. These are the original drawings from those magazines. Not prints of them, not sheets out of the newspaper or the magazine. These are the actual drawings they used to create the prints that you see, all over the place. But these are the original drawings, and just really fun collection. Consigners from Arkansas sent these up to us a few weeks ago, and we're excited to offer them. I'm trying to show a couple more here before I sign off. Again, these poly bags are great. They do a great job of securing and protecting the photos, but hard to work on with one hand. There's some military and war-related images. Wrong number from a foxhole. Obviously, it's kind of a fun little piece there. Here's the other Amadee, Harry Anderson drawing. And Amadea, he's a well-known, like I said, member of the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame for his work in sports reporting and illustrations. Kind of looks like the Beverly Hillbillies. Kind of a fun picture. I love he's carrying golf clubs and a painting in his hands there. I think this is Father Time. But again, just a really fun collection. Small, only like 50 some odd lots. This is, just super well done. Obviously what they're saying is not appropriate, but women in technology and industrial work, the attitudes of it 100 years ago is much different than it is today, or we hope that it is. So, and then there's a couple more. I think this, just a super great big picture image of a country club, all kinds of different things going on, shooting, tennis, horses, I think there's golf, all kinds of great things, imagery. And some of these artists are super well known. One of my favorites is coming up here that I want to get to it really quickly. There's another good size. This is 18 by 24, give or take. You can see there nice images that would frame out really, really well. The humbugs are super cool. There's so much detail in this picture. Mosquitoes full orchestra just arrived from the crowned heads of all Europe. Just a neat image. So if you have any questions about the illustrations, please let us know. If you have questions about other items we're selling, we have another big auction going online probably Monday at this point. 500 plus lots of antiques, decorative arts, furnishings, lots of collectibles, lots of groups of things coming from this auction next week. But the illustrations end on Monday, the day after the bowl that is super, because you can't say it the other way. But after the Chiefs beat the 49ers, they celebrate by buying yourself some illustration art. And if you're a Niners fan, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to lose again. But have a great weekend. If you have questions, let us know. Either post it here or send us a direct message. Drop us an email at info@kcauctioncompany.com. Company is spelled out. Or give us a call at 816-283-3633. Have a great weekend. Good luck in the auction. We'll see you next week at Pickup.